Alrighty.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and our home team. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Commanding the offense will be Lamar Jackson, the electric quarterback out of the University of Louisville.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't... your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Over the middle, complete. It's Barnes. And now the rookie screen. Touchdown! A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Wow. Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags. As we get a peek at Matt Ryan, a man who's been in the league since back in 2008.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent, too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Give them 9 yards on the second down screen play. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
But Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On 2nd and 15 now. Ryan, the reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. They're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come at it again?
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here is the home side to take over on offense. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. And it's right about this time of year you start to say this is when the cream rises to the top. Week 15, 3 weeks left to go, but still plenty to be determined.
And I think for most teams, the obvious is to try and be the number 1 or number 2 seed. But when you look at it across the league and throughout the history of trying to get to the Super Bowl, the teams you really fear are the ones that get hot and sometimes sneak in at a 5 or a 6 seed, because we've seen those teams actually get to the Super Bowl and occasionally win it.
Yeah, you think of the Giants a couple of times. Steelers have done it. You're right. It has happened and will happen more in the future, I'm sure. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here is the home side to take over on offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The starters defensively now for Jacksonville. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A first down carry by Elliott. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Set for the second quarter, San Diego in possession of the football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end Fant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets some space, that's usually a good matchup for him. I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Adam Shaheen, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Let's go. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
On 2nd and a couple, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Ryan. And that is
what were you doing,
Lindsey? He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They go play action now. Ryan. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And
no!
He can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Jackson now down around his goal line. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Single receiver.
To throw is Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
That's how we do it, baby.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
On third down, Elliott.
Oh, come on.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we take some time to spotlight T.Y. Hilton now. You look at the numbers for him, and 1,000 yards, obviously well within his sights, barring injury. He will get there. The question, will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Right? Of course he would. But, you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, allocating extra resources to try and stop a guy of his ilk, right? But you know what else kicks in? His pride to say, okay, I don't care how many you throw in my direction, I'm still going to find a way to get open. I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to work his way open. He wants to get that 1,000, and he doesn't want any less passes to come to his direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ryan gets it to his tight end, Hooper. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now a carry for Lindsey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now the pass to Grant, and he's got it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Now it's Ryan. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. T.Y. Hilton with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines, but the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead. And
now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ezekiel Elliott gets ready to go again here on offense as he shuffles onto the field. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lot. But barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Able to find Shaheen here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check, check, check.
They go to Elliott again. 15 yards on the play, first down. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. DJ Swearinger, a sack on the safety blitz.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Now Chandler Catanzaro for the field goal here. This from 54 yards away. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ooh, wow.
And this won't get there. Won't be on line.
Wow,
either. It's no good. Off to the right.
He really shanked that one.
Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. It's Ryan. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. That's good for 28 yards.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. Ryan now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's Ryan. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And that
Over the defender. What a catch,
Cooper.
Cooper.
He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Ryan.
Come on.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Good job, man.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away. Now Ryan. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. So Lamar Jackson in the offense, down by 2 touchdowns, a minute 54 on the clock. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This is the tight end Fant. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now Jackson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Single.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's going to let it fly.
Incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now they
nice job,
fourth,
defense.
but this one is going to wind up incomplete. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Ryan wants to throw it. And the catch made by Hilton. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe to get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
They'll run on first down. Lindsey. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away.
They did fumble near their goal, and they just got lucky and picked it up.
Saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice.
What's up?
Listen to me, not Horton, right?
That's
no,
correct.
he listens to me.
Yes, I knew it.
It's because Horton's muffins are fucking disgusting.
That's it, Dad. I'm releasing Matt.
Oh God, I just got done dealing with them. I don't
I'm
need
just
to deal with
kidding.
them anymore.
I'm just kidding.
Alright, boys
I'm
and
just
girls,
kidding. I'm
leave the dice.
avoiding those conversations right now. I'm giving you a break.
You good?
Week 16 is here.
Hooray!
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, time to scout.
Yeah, time to scout. It's my only #1 pick.
And the Texans are falling out of the race. They're now a game out of first, and I'm tied with the Colts for first. Fucking Colts.
I'll help you, Ben.
That's the
I
team
bet-
that made it to the Super Bowl last.
So J-Lo is going on auto.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Not that it's gonna matter, because I'm probably gonna lose.
Ah,
Ah, crap. Odell Beckham and Travis Kelce. God damn it.
oh, fuck.
Dan is on auto.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose.
I have currently top 10 pick in the draft. Nice.
He's got Jalen Ramsey and fucking CJ Mosley? Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
Nah, fuck me.
Dan
I'm gonna have to play, like, the best defense I've ever played. God damn it. He's a 99 overall? Jesus Christ.
Who's snoring?
That was me.
That's Ben trying to hold in a laugh.
Yes.
Because he's going, thank God Matt's fucked right now.
Sorry.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you didn't have to say it. Your fucking... Your mouth is already speaking it.
Alright, who wants me to look up standings for other people?
I'm already in my game, so it doesn't matter.
I'm already in my game.
So,
Okay, I'm gonna look at NFC first. So, Golden Eagles, Niners, both 13-1. Eagles 11-3 now. Boosh, 10-4. Lions, Panthers, and Bears, all 8-6.
Oh my.
Yeah.
I'm playing the
Panthers,
Lions this
and
game.
Oh, wow.
So yes, right now Chris has the 6 seed. That would be Ben.
J-Lo doesn't even have to. J-Lo doesn't even have to play as his team.
yeah. How long are we giving it until we put
giving
Phil on
Phil-
auto?
Bill's given 15 minutes.
Fucking Phil.
God damn it, Phil.
Sir.
Oh,
He had one job.
he said he was gonna be home at 11.
Yeah, he did.
He's usually
He
pretty good at
definitely
that.
did.
Like, he usually always is home, like, right when
Wrap
it
it up
says.
and we get better each week. This is one of those times you got to take advantage.
So,
All right?
Ready. Back 20.
Are you kidding me?
Baby.
Ready. Back 25.
hey, I just met you. This is crazy.
But I really want this fucking asshole to stop running the ball. He's gonna break me. This goddamn asshole runs like crazy.
Hey, I
Oh
just
my
met you.
god.
And this is Creechy.
Oh. This is crazy.
59, ready. Blue 80. Blue 80, sit on it.
Welcome
back.
You missed my terrible joke. Good for you.
Hooray!
And you missed me. And you missed me singing about how much I hate J-Lo's team. Someone needs to go beat him.
I beat him week 1
Oh my god.
by 4 points.
Well, I am going to probably lose this game.
J-Lo has not lost since.
No. Motherfucking touchdown. Chase Edmonds. Would you like some Edmonds with that?
Edmonds?
Yeah, Edmonds.
Fuck. He catch the ball.
Ready, blue 80! Blue 5, 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! 5, 25 tonight!
Bill has seen my message.
Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 set!
Where the hell does that fucking linebacker come from? Holy shit.
Couldn't tell you.
My ass.
God, I hope not.
Ugh.
Phil is saying something.
Ready, blue 80! Blue 80! Ready, we go!
He lives. He lives. Okay, it doesn't take long to get home. From what I remember.
Ready,
Oh my god.
That was dumb.
59, ready! Black 25! 25 tonight! Ready! 25! Blue 80 tonight!
Ha ha!
Black 25! Ready to go!
How the hell do you break it? Come on.
Remember, this is a Cowboys fan saying that.
Wow.
Holding. Offense.
Ready, blue 80! White 25! 25 tonight! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! Down! Ready! Blue 80! Get up! Ready, blue 80! Blue 80! Blue 80 tonight! All right, this is it. The gold standard. We are going for
You can
gold.
see Stoner Phil. You can see the Stoners came in.
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know
Stoners?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is legal there.
It doesn't need to be illegal for the Stoners to come in.
This is true.
They'll do it
I mean,
anyway.
you get more. You get more if it's legal.
Well, I mean, I figured that much. I mean, damn.
Alright, well, it's exactly how I thought this game would go.
How bad?
You getting your ass handed to
Getting
you?
slaughtered.
Dude, 14-0 right now. Like, this fucking team is insane.
Whose team?
J-Lo.
J-Lo's?
Yeah, his. Yeah.
Like, holy shit. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's his computer, like, his computer's still good.
Ready, white 25! Blue 80 tonight!
I should probably get the Relictron broadcast up, not just the Ben broadcast.
This is your last
I didn't
opportunity.
Why would you have the,
Let's go
why
for
would you have
gold.
the Ben broadcast?
Yeah.
25 tonight!
Ben's doing his training.
Yeah.
What?
You know, once you get gold on something, you don't have to do it anymore, right?
Yep. Fully aware of that.
Okay. Okay.
Ready,
Ben's like, I'm gonna get it perfect, John. That's why it's gonna take 40 minutes for me to finish my game. God damn it.
I didn't even like do my training last time. I just chose something that I'd already done. And if I'm doing it this one because it's fucking dumb. They're like, oh, you should do verticals. I'm like, why? At what point do I need to do fucking verticals?
Oh boy.
Joey's playing, okay.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means?
Put Joey in the
We gotta
chat.
get better today. What I want to know is,
Yes, please.
who's ready to work?
I mean, I got a feeling that he wanted to play after
If you are, then go
I was started after I was in the middle of the first quarter, and I just got an invite from him. I'm like, okay.
I'm not gonna start my game until like.
Oh, come on, that was in bounds.
How does my team not have a playoff spot? So nothing even now has a playoff spot. That's good.
What's that, Matt Ryan?
Wait, isn't that Matt Ryan the sack machine? Isn't that Matt Ryan the interception machine?
Actually, he's been very good as the last few games.
I thought it was Matt Ryan, the 28-3 machine.
No, that was my game.
Yeah, no, I threw so many interceptions, it was not even funny.
Oh, way to go, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
It was laughable. Like, I laughed.
I was like, Ben,
I'm sorry.
that's interception. I'm like, Ben, that's interception.
Dan just crapped on my team so bad.
Oh, they were shitting on his team so bad. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Ben.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I
It's alright.
expected it.
God damn it, I'm about to score a touchdown and I get picked.
It did help when I played Josh that he didn't do like you didn't play as the linebacker. He was playing as the lineman.
Oh, thank God. Get out of bounds. Thank you.
Men, you're gonna like what you see in the film room this afternoon, because today...
What are we gonna see in the film room? A movie? Oh boy!
Okay.
Man, it doesn't help that it's literally raining right now. I don't know why they can't close the roof while it's raining.
What stadium are you at?
I'm in Hard Rock. So it has a fucking retractable roof.
Does it?
Yeah, it does, and they won't close it.
I didn't think it was a retractable roof. I think they just did like the covering around the outside of it.
Yeah.
No, I think they have one.
I don't think.
Oh shit!
I don't think so.
I think it's an open stadium. They just did the awnings around the top of the stadium and put the TVs.
Well,
in.
that's fucking bullshit. They're in fucking Florida, all right?
I agree. They should have a fucking dome. They're fucking stupid. But then again, it's also Miami.
Oh
Hey everybody,
no!
it's the coach. This is the NFL.
With a December snow blanketing much of the Midwest and Northeast, what a perfect time to be in the Sunshine State as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida.
fucking
Today,
defense
it's
is
the
this?
penultimate week of the regular season, week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
There's John Boy drinking.
I already told you what I'm drinking.
On first down, Mahomes. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to
finally,
slip
thank
across
you,
the
God.
35.
Patrick
He'll get a
Mahomes.
dozen there, and the Lions
Thank you,
have
God.
the first down.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition.
Wait, Ben, you're
there.
playing
That's
John's
not what he
old
did
team?
after the catch.
Yep.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets
poor-
moving,
you poor soul.
You guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And
You
he'll be
poor
taken
soul.
down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
And not discriminating at all, is he? Make sure he's spreading it around on the first 2 throws of the game. 2 different parts of the field as well.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
Mahomes now to throw.
Ooh, that's
an
an incompletion.
It was online.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 or maybe the routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now a carry for Bernard. And this looks a lot like the last
So
play.
you've never been getting
Behind the
laid.
line of
That's the
scrimmage,
reason why you're
he's
not,
tackled for the
like,
second straight
born here,
go-around.
alright?
Great job by this Jacksonville D.
Alright, well, that's fine. That's acceptable. That's an acceptable reason to not be in the chat.
Throwing his Mahomes on third.
Oh.
Man, open, it's Cup. He's got
Did they
touchdown, Detroit. Cooper Cup.
Fuck YouTube and fuck the viewers.
And they are able to strike first.
So I'm pretty sure it's just us.
I'm pretty sure it's like 15 dislikes by now anyways.
It's only 10.
Well, now you're gonna get 11, John.
I put her in timeout.
You put her in timeout?
Just inside the 10.
It has the option to put people in timeout. It's
Just
great.
shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
John, you bastard. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot.
On first and 10.
Who's candy?
Hilton, and it's intercepted.
Well then,
By Kendall
that
Fuller.
sucks. My first
They
play of the
could not
game,
ask for
and it's a
worse start.
pick.
You give up a touchdown on the game's
Oh,
opening
what
drive,
the hell?
and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to
Jesus
calm
Christ,
these guys
this is
down a little
making
bit.
Kyler
Just as
Murray
you
look like a
noted,
fucking god.
A horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Alright,
Credited with a 1-yard gain there
it's
to make it
marathoning.
2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on
Yeah,
that
it's
play.
getting there, kind of.
On 2nd and 9. Mahomes got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. The reception good for 7.
Oh, thank God I
It's
stumped
third
him.
down.
We're just gonna let him take
For
the
now.
3 points. For those 3 points, holy crap.
Or something, or...
No, he's tied for me for first.
Yeah,
But he's probably gonna win.
No, I-
He's probably gonna win this game. Well, he might not. I did score.
And he hits his man, Matthews.
Fucking Mahomes.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Fucking team.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
Phil, all you gotta do is beat Ken for me, alright? That's all you gotta do.
On first down. It's Carson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Me?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he?
Well,
How about that big-time
the
game?
last game, it's like I'm almost like playing 10 back-to-back. Like, that's my...
They go jet sweep here with Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
Oh, what a fucking catch by Charles Clay.
Fuck. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's
That
going
is
to be knocked
down.
away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Oh, I was able to convert it as his kick is good. Wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first.
Yeah.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Oh, fuck.
No.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, Mike Evans, you got to come up with that catch.
On the carry, it's Button.
That was a touchdown.
He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it.
Oh my God, where's the pass interference? That was clearly pass interference.
Except for the time now he has to play on users.
Kelvin Benjamin, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Extra point try now
Thank you,
for
Jabal
Walsh.
Sheard.
Well, I don't think I'm going to beat Detroit.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Yes.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Oh, come on. That's huge. That's huge. If I can get a...
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next
I can get a
drive.
touchdown.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
If I can get a touchdown.
We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 24-25 plays.
Yeah, we were still watching.
Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Great.
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Not something you want to see in Week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back.
That sucks.
On 3rd down, Ryan. It's complete to Grant. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Very, very late.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just got to find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
Oh my God!
The Atlanta Falcons all of a sudden.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, I just had it tied up 17-17 going into the half. I'm ahead now 24-7. I just had to slow down fucking Baker Mayfield.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh,
Here's a pass
I
on
read
first
that
down
wrong.
that's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it's 2nd down.
Someone tackle it.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Looks to throw, fires right side.
Damn it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Fucking hang on to the
coverage
football.
too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Sheldon Rankins, and the Lions will take over. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess
Why are you playing Horton's theme song?
For it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation.
Yes, I am.
A little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense the team.
Shut up, Phil.
Flat, or they need a little extra inspiration. He decided to go for it there to try and kickstart things. Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position.
All right, Ken, I need you to fucking
point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D. It's got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down.
I got the fucking thing I needed.
He's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Oh, that was huge.
It's really nice to see
I don't say
offense
Phil
has
next
enough
week.
confidence.
No, I said Ken.
In that situation, I think that
Well,
goes
John
back to
said
their
Phil.
practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
I have your division this year. Someone played. No, I played your division this year. That's all we played each other.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively.
No, I know. That's what I was like. What is John talking about?
No first down.
John's tired.
Oh, how'd you not pick that? Come on.
As he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15.
Oh, Mike Evans.
It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future.
Oh, fuck off,
As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
Can we ban Jalen Ramsey in this game, too?
I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They
Jalen
have to
Ramsey is
here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming.
Oh, my God.
Now to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck does TJ Logan fucking break through like 9 fucking guys?
Oh, he got caught for holding right now.
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
Horton's not live streaming?
No.
Damn it, I really wanted to see this game so I could see if I have a chance or not.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
What's the score?
Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. play
quarter.
action. It's Ryan.
Third, 2 minutes left.
Why would you come back, you fucking idiot?
Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy
thinking
about
that I
what
was
we've
going to win
seen
this
in
game.
this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Huge freaking sack.
Chris Carson
Wide open.
back out
Tyreek
there.
Hill.
He's had his chances in this game. He just hasn't been able to find any daylight so
Touchdown.
far.
Is there ever a
Patience, and that's the hard part for a runner because they expect every run to be a big one for something to pop. So they have to sometimes go through the struggles before it happens for them later in the game. But you got to give credit to the rest of the team. They've worked around the fact that he hasn't had his normal big game.
Yeah, despite his struggles, still winning here.
Ah, fuck. Ooh, right off the outrights.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
That might cost me. Hopefully not.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Good shit.
He finds Matthews.
Oh, of course.
And he'll
More
be
like a
taken
Nugent.
down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one
Yeah,
a gain of
I hope
20
the
and a
Colts
first
lose.
down. Mahomes now
I still
7
gotta
of
get my
10
revenge
here in
on
this
him.
first half, and he's got a first
I
and
gotta
10.
still get my revenge
2
on
minutes
you.
to play first half. It's 14 to
Yes, it
nothing.
will.
Yeah, Chris, yes. Because that was a...
A reminder,
That
once
was a
we
hell
hit
of a fucking
halftime, as we
game,
do all
but I
season,
already
we'll
know
send it
why.
down to Jonathan Coachman in
I'll be
Orlando.
upset,
He'll
too.
have all the stats
Phil,
and
do you want
scores
my-
from games in progress.
Phil, do you
around
want
the
to
NFL.
rematch against me?
I do. I want to actually...
Mahomes firing
I
complete.
just want a team hunt.
Touchdown,
I just...
Detroit.
You don't
No,
you
no,
just want you just want to get rid of Kareem Hunt.
Second touchdown
Yeah,
of the game,
it's-
number
he's a
8
beast.
on the season.
I mean, he has over
And the
like
Lions are able to
1,400 yards
extend
rushing
their
this year.
lead.
I don't know, man. Like,
He's
his
having a
broken
nice little
tackles
first half here,
aggravated
partner.
me.
And it's a first half that leaves us
And you couldn't get anything started on
What can
offense
still
either. It was
come?
just
I mean, 2 touchdowns
I know.
already
Bad
in
game.
the second
I'm not
quarter.
gonna sit here and
There
say
could be
that,
plenty
but-
more before this game is over.
So
I
we
should
have
have
the
won.
touchdown. Now here's
You
Blair
were the better
Walsh to
team.
kick
I
I
this
played.
one away.
I played. Well, listen, I
You
played
kick
good
my
defense. I played good
And
defense.
this will be a
You did. You
touchback
got
as
the
that
middle and
sails
everything.
over the
I know.
end.
Right now, it sucks that I'm
The
without Savon
Jags
Diggs.
offense
no
now
problem.
gets set and heads
But
back
I'm
on
without
the
Savon
field.
Diggs.
And some dangerous
But I have
territory.
been
Already down
injuring
3
people's
scores.
running
A
backs
3 and
as
out
I-
here,
as
or
I wait.
inability to
that's
put any
awesome.
points up. This one might be over by half.
And what you also have to guard
Porter,
against is
right?
calling every play. for
Ah,
being
come
downfield.
on.
You know, thinking you're gonna get all
I brought him
these points
back.
on one
Fuck.
drive.
Really?
You're not. And last time I looked,
Little
it's still
bit,
the
yeah.
first half. I'm not saying
this
you have
game.
ultimate patience here, but you
That
also
guy
don't
is
have to
so
go ahead
lucky.
and force everything
Oh,
either.
he would have got fucking level.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Injuries.
Pass complete to Ryan Grant. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, I mean,
A big third down.
anybody would get it injured on that offensive line.
Yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Yeah, a little late there.
This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They're going to need to
you
get up and set in a
you
hurry.
little.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. And incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
I thought I couldn't
Throwing the football, he's not as
Gotcha,
sharp as he
man.
was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on
yeah,
third
I
down,
can't
and
do
that
D&D
sets up
tomorrow.
the 1st and goal. And that is caught.
Yankees game is on tomorrow.
Jacksonville. Austin
Gross.
Hooper. His 6th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Yeah, I'll be staying in
The
one
way this one
game.
was going, you just got the
I don't
sense they
blame you.
needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me
There
back
won't
to
be
our
any girls there.
preseason tour of NFL
Where are you
camps.
going?
You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was
Well,
scoring
part
the
of
last 2
getting
minutes of a
staying
half,
home
heading
if
into
you're
the
not
locker room.
good.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
Oh, I know that, but like.
I'm sorry, I really couldn't hear. Remember, I'm deaf.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. We've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Come on.
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
Try to use my own play against me.
That could alter my strategy and potentially give me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
Oh, he was out of bounds. Come on. That's
see,
bullshit.
they have the same Snickers joke as last year. Before that.
Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to.
Holy shit.
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important
Annabelle Sanchez had a no-hitter to the 8th.
Who won?
A lot of them
the Nationals, 2-0.
Nice.
Something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script
well, I have a friend that's a Cardinals fan, so
go away.
Okay.
That was an excellent run. That's when you're seeing guys
they get rid of Bryce Harper just to eliminate Bryce Harper.
You just eliminate Bryce Harper from playoff contention.
All they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big
so that's the key to winning a World Series is you have to sign Bryce Harper and then get rid of him.
Yes.
All right, so then every team should just do that. They should sign him for like one day and then get rid of him.
You gotta credit him on that one because he tried to trick him. Ran a screen and then went to and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
I didn't cover up the ball.
That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here's Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
There's no doubt he was like on the ground in the ball.
From the 27, Ryan. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. In this situation, the defense was effective.
Oh, come on.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. But once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan, he's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Give
them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate.
Got his man.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Ryan Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
No.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Brooke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and it curls back inside for the completion.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
He's
been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner, if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try to limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
12 yards there and a 1st down.
Matt, you lost.
Just in general, Charles,
Yeah,
on a play like
70
that,
to 7.
how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
Listen, I can't help it. The fucking team is good.
Especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
Rob, we all can't be you,
before
all right?
the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to
Anybody got a score on
where is
the
he
Colts
lining up?
and
What can he do? What kind of
Aftershocks?
damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task.
Penn's playoff life depends on it.
5 yards
Kinda, sort of, yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. 63-yard field goal. 39, 30, 20.
You do own the tiebreaker.
This is Carson.
Yeah, well, we're tied right now, and I'm
After a
losing.
gain of 3, leaves him with 1 yard
I'm having
to
a
go
tough
on
time
3rd down.
stopping the
Some
Detroit
of the most
offense.
unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. When he can make a play himself, as we just saw there,
hi, that's a stop.
big day.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70%
Yes, and he missed the field goal.
2 weeks in a row,
It's a one-possession game still.
you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range.
Phil, it's the coolest guy in the room.
And it's a big kick, but now he just
right off.
and that's what we have
I
here.
hate
Yeah,
this
you're right.
stupid
20 years ago,
fucking
we
run
were
off
saying
this
run some
shit.
more plays and get closer.
Really
Now
fucking
we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly
Probably
right.
the
When it comes up
stupidest
short,
thing they put
there
in
has to
this
be
game.
something that went wrong because they have plenty of legs.
Can't get a play over
Even
8
from up
seconds
here in the
ago.
booth, the
Exactly
play-by-play
right.
guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right
it's
side of the
just-
line.
Well, you have good eyes,
Dumb.
and it's almost like a ballet when it's
Exactly.
executed that well.
Dumb.
Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes.
It's
A
just
little more
stupid. It
percussion
makes
and a
no
lot more
sense. It's not
bass,
like that
I
in
would
real
think,
life.
than you
Like,
get
it
your
wouldn't
normal
be like
ballet.
that in real
But at
life.
the same time,
I've been able
that
to
was
get
well
my
executed.
line in some ways, yeah. Yeah, I thought I went out of bounds when I hit my receiver, but unfortunately I guess he got tackled out of bounds.
And that is
They
going to
didn't
do
give
it
it to me.
for this
I knew
third
it
quarter
8
of
seconds ago,
action.
just like
We'll
I
return
lost
with
the
more
first one
after
against
this
the-
break. You're watching the
I can't let
NFL
one play.
on EA
That's it.
Sports.
I know timeout.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan, that's complete to his receiver.
Touchdown!
We'll get this
Jacksonville.
in the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Gross.
Chris Godwin, his 4th touchdown on the year. As they can now even this game
And
here in the 4th
Ben,
quarter.
don't start something you can't finish.
we have a tie ball game.
Extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked
Ben, you're
into a
going with
good one
Horton
here.
and John
21 scores
with Dan
that
in the
keeps
divorce.
away.
Why?
This is taken at his 4.
What did I
Just for
do?
that comment. Just for that comment.
Because I said we have a tie game.
Up to the
I win.
27-yard line.
I mean, oh, good point.
Yeah, boo.
Heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC. And for them right now, not a done deal. So they are holding down one of the final wild card spots with 2 weeks to go.
Get tired yet, guys. The fucking marathon.
Heels a bit.
And it's been all week within their locker room.
It's a 3 in the morning.
Let's rely on ourselves because they could get help and still get to the playoffs.
We're finishing at week 17.
Go out, win the game,
we might get
take care
the
of things
first
yourself,
round
and then you don't have anything else to worry about.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
I can't make it. I can't make it to the playoffs.
Here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Didn't have a receiver
I mean,
open
well,
downfield as a
I want
touchdown.
to make the play.
Couldn't find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Yeah, I got none left.
As they come up second and 2.
That's weak. Shit's weak.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle.
That's all I hear is wow.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Oh wow, Brian McCain
That was an
retired.
okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately they didn't get the kind of yards they
Brian
hoped
McCann.
for. That's
Really?
gonna bring up third down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Again, they'll throw in Mahomes. Then he hits his man, Matthews.
4th and inches.
Very close
Yes.
to a first down,
4th and
but I see
inches.
the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets a 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's got a first down.
Save Michelle! Go! Go!
Holding.
Yes!
Pass interference. What?
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Sony Michelle.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers just the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Point after, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Yep.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
Benjamin Thomas has a YouTube stream going.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
I'm pretty sure I've scored 28 unanswered points on these guys.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they get back out onto the field.
Wow.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going
That's
on
right,
this
Ben.
drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
1 star, Ben. 1 star.
There's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
Fine, negative 5 stars.
Panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
0 stars.
Okay.
That's
that
okay.
works.
That's allowed.
That doesn't hurt or help me, so it works.
Fine, Ben. You make me do this, I'm gonna do it.
Negative 10 stars.
Negative a million stars.
Deactivated. Gone. Just
Banned.
I just laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through
Ben, you know why that happened? Because you wouldn't let me be your co-pilot during your Uber drives today.
That makes things
No, he's not. I was just kidding. But
so I can't allow that anyway.
I mean, it would be like the coolest thing ever.
It would be
I would
awesome.
give Ben like so many 5 stars.
Yeah.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
A very important extra point there, up and good. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably gotten some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
You got 11 dislikes now, John.
Because Phil's...
Now you got back to 10.
Because Phil's fucking taking forever.
That's out to his running back, Michel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Damn it, Phil.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots.
I blame Ben.
That throw, no different.
People would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
Ben, you're still playing. That's why I'm blaming you.
2-minute warning.
Actually, you know who I blame the most?
Good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes
Daniel
remaining
Westway.
on EA Sports.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That'll do it right there.
That guy's a jerk.
So it's
I know,
football here as we welcome you back. And let's
he is kind of cooler than Benjamin Thomas. That's right.
Wow.
Time to talk it over.
But Ben is cooler than James Gordon, and always will be.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, it's that.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation...
Are you doing your Kegel exercises, Rob?
Really fast. Yes. Let the clock wind down.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard.
Give a lot of
leaves him with a very
pressure
manageable
in there.
2nd and 1. Here's Ryan.
But now's the time. It's prime masturbating time for you.
He's got it complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
He already did that.
You might want to put Horton on mute.
After giving up the first down.
You might get excited.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Ryan to throw. He's got it to
I want him to feel how I feel.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Walk around after this.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball.
Come on, John, you're holding up the game.
From the gun, they run with Michel.
The
Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I got 9 sacks as a team, though.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Michel. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's in for the touchdown.
And he gets hurt on the play too, damn it.
Forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Joseph now to add the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
He'll be fine.
Joseph now to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And the pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.
That came from behind him.
Fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So